just getting the information just as we're going on the air here at CNN. But again, there is a train derailment. It is an Amtrak train derailment in Philadelphia, in the Frankfurt section of Philadelphia. Can you roll back to the top, please? Thank you. The Frankfurt section of Philadelphia, and again, this is coming in from our affiliate KYW and WPVI in Philadelphia. And again, pardon me because I'm getting information just as it is coming in here. And this apparently just happened just a short time ago. Rescue crews have been called to this scene. And as you can see, those rescue crews are really combing through this wreckage now with flashlights, trying to figure out, I guess, if there are any survivors, if there's anything to be found. We don't know any word about any injuries right now. If there are fatalities, if anyone is injured, and we don't know the circumstances surrounding this, but obviously we know that Amtrak this is the busiest line, the Northeast Corridor, when it comes to commuter rail in the United States, and that is done by Amtrak and New Jersey Transit. They all travel along these lines, along these same sections of track. People travel from, Boston down to Washington, D.C. every single day on the Amtrak. And so this time of evening, there would still be a number of, it's not quite rush hour, but there would still be a number of people who are commuting on Amtrak. And again, this is just coming in. We're not exactly sure if this train was headed north to Boston and New York and parts beyond that, or if it was heading south to Washington, D.C. This is all just coming in, and it's quite disturbing when you consider the magnitude of this and what it could possibly entail when you think about how many people travel on Amtrak. It is quite a sight to see that you're witnessing live here on CNN as you're looking at these crumpled rail cars on the tracks, on the Amtrak train tracks in Philadelphia. Again, the Frankfurt section of Philadelphia as we watch all of this come in. I hate to turn away from these pictures because this is just unbelievable that this is happening. And yeah, I hate to say this, when you look at that, if there are people on this train, and if you look at what's going on now, there have to be injuries in this. Again, just coming in, this is breaking news on CNN. And just so you know, that I'm familiar with this area because I worked in Philadelphia for quite some time and covered everything from train derailments there in Philadelphia, with New Jersey Transit for Amtrak as well. And remember, they were there was quite an issue with these tracks when they were installing the Acela